This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Saturday, January 24th, 2026. The title of this rant is Our Government is a Criminal Enterprise. So what we have again here today, and of course, my blood's boiling, but at the same time, we have to be rational about this. This government killed a white male U.S. citizen today in cold blood. I don't want to use the term murder. He was slaughtered. We see that our government right now, whether it doesn't make any difference which one at the top is making any saying anything about it, they're all defending it to the hilt. They're doubling down, they're tripling down, they're quadrupling down. They are blaming everybody but themselves for it. They are blaming everybody but themselves for us. And this is how they are going to approach it from now on. They will not relinquish in any way, shape, or form the inhumanity they are showing to our fellow brothers and sisters. And let's just remember that they had that guy on the ground. They had 5 or 6 guys on him right then. We saw people trying to smack him right in the face, and he was shot dead right away. Of course, that's not the first time. We've seen people pulled from cars. We've seen nurses pulled from cars who are American citizens. We've seen 5-year-old boys that are detained. We have seen it all. You can see it all if you ever want to go to look. There's plenty of it out there. But the thing is, they don't have a plan. They'll pick up anybody. They're using illegal means to try and figure out where people are. They're breaking in and entering into homes. They're detaining people who are police officers in Minneapolis, basically because they're people of color, and they will not stop. This is their modus operandi. This is what has been approved of by their leader. And everyone who approves of this, and they all approve of this, who are in there with them, they're all criminals. They all need to go to jail. No, they need to go to prison for a long, long time. And remember, cruelty is all that they know. That's all they know. And they know all about this, that this is not legal. They are using every single means that they can do to justify illegality as legality. White is black, good is evil, all that kind of stuff. Up is down, down is up. They're doing that all over the place. But there is going to be resistance. It's going to continue, and it will not stop. And it's a shame that this is 250 years of this grand attempt at democracy is boiling down to this right now. It will not get better until these criminals are out of office. And let's just, again, remember, every single one that is behind Trump is just as sick, just as demented, just as broken, and whatever you want to call it. They aspire to higher office. They want the recognition. They want to see people, but they basically want to see people hurt. And they know that the people who are getting hurt are our sisters and brothers that are people of color. And they know that, and they know that there are going to be more and more deaths, and they are prepared for that, and they're going to fight back against it. And the only thing we can do, and I implore my sisters and brothers on the conservative side who voted for Trump, this is that time. This is the time when we have to go against them. Anything that can be done to increase the level of resistance against this mob, against this criminal enterprise, is what we must do. And we must always remember, at least right now, from now on, we must vote blue unendingly. I try and end on a happy note, but this is not a happy note. A man was slaughtered today by our government for no good reason. And they're doubling down, and they're blaming everybody but themselves. This has to stop, and it has to stop right now.